Hey, what is up, everybody? It's your boy AJTRIP, and welcome to another video game talk. My review of Contra Operation Gulaga that just came out just a couple days ago on the 12th. The demo was out about a week or so ago, and I played that until um, a new one came out, and boy, it was amazing. It was truly amazing. Um, I absolutely enjoyed the hell out of the demo, and then the new game is it's when you get the full game, it's just incredible. Now, for those of me, some of y'all younger folks out there, back in the 80s, Contra was a video game for the Nintendo that was just awesome. It was truly awesome. It was truly epic. Um, and it was you had these things, and if you've ever heard of up up down down left right BA select start, um, that's the Konami code, and the Konami code is it gave it gave you 30 lives in Contra. It gave you 30 lives on Life Force. It gave you some other Konami games. It gave you other things as well, but it's mostly known for being the Konami for the code for Life Force and Contra to get 30 lives. Uh, and it was in this really game, and in this game of Contra, it in its PlayStation 4, it was like a shoot 'em game, running gun. It was like the for the 8-bit system. It wasn't like anything like you see nowadays, and so it was truly fun. It's a cult classic of video games for the Nintendo, and it was truly amazing. And people have been wanting an updated version to Contra for years. When the Sega Genesis and Nintendo and then the SNES came out, they came out with Contra games for those, and then other systems come out, but they never brought out a Contra game. And then a few years ago, they brought Contra back, but boy, did they fuck that up, because it was some ridiculous game, and it had a fucking bear for some reason, and it was absolutely trash. I didn't play it, I didn't get it, but it looked trash. People who played it said it was trash, it was garbage, it looked awful. It just wasn't what we wanted from the old Contra game. So now they've come out with Contra Operation Gulaga, and it harkens back to those days of the Nintendo and some of the stuff that we have from the Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis as well. You can switch weapons. You can have two weapons and switch weapons. You can, it's a side scroller, and or an up and down scroller. It's full of fun. There are some reminiscence of the video game from Nintendo. Some of the bosses, some of the levels are like reenactments but upgraded. It is not, and what they didn't try to do is that they didn't try to um, almost make it real, almost like a Call of Duty type of situation. Because I think that was one of the things that they did with the other console game that they tried to come up with. They tried to make that almost like more realistic, and and it just didn't work out. This one they made it a video game. It's a kind of a cartoon video game, but it's a lot of fun, and boy, it's a blast to play. If you loved Contra from the old days, you're going to love this one. This everything about it is just amazing. What I love about it is this: there are three modes. There are story mode, the arcade mode, and the challenge mode. The challenge mode is just you have to do something within a certain amount of time, or you have to do something um, and get to a certain part of the level, and you complete it, and then like it rates. Excuse me. It it rates your it like ranks your time and things like that. and you get credits, and these credits go to you getting things, to play the game. They're like power ups, and you can get anything from like, you can start every board with, with a certain weapon, or you can start, or if you die, you can retain your weapon, or you can get some type of spirit for each and every character that's on the game that you can play with. You can do all that. Very, very fun. A couple other power ups as well. Um, so that's what you use these credits for, and you get credits in each mode. So that's the challenge mode. You have to do a certain challenge, but either within a certain amount of time or get to a certain part of the level without dying or without anything else, right? So the story mode, it tells a whole story. It's a whole story about the alien Red Falcon and what they're trying to do to take over Earth, something like that. And it's on this fictitious island of Gulaga. I'm thinking it's fictitious. I don't know if there's a real island called Gulaga. I think in the game it says it's in off of New Zealand, but so I don't know if there's a real island called Gulaga or not. But I'm just saying it's fictitious. And then there's story mode. You have to like protect this island, and then there's a story of things that you meet other players, other characters, things like that, and you go through all that when you have to take down the evil alien force called Red Falcon, right? You can do that, and that's the whole story mode. Now the arcade mode is let me do this. So in story mode, the difference between there's I'm gonna say one, two. I think there's three differences between story mode and arcade mode. So in story mode, like I said, you got the story, and there's gonna be cutscenes, and there's gonna be a lot of talking and things like that from characters in there. That's one, obviously because they're telling a story. Two, on each level, you start with the same number of lives. So if you start with seven, or the max you can go up to with like the power ups and everything, the max you can go up to is 9. So it'd be like now you have 9 along with the character you have. So basically you have 10. You can have 10 lives. So if you lose 5 lives on a level, to beat that level, you'll start the next level back with the full complement of lives of being 9 lives. So I really enjoyed that about doing that. That was great. So then that's one of the, and I think the third difference is you have a guy who helps you out. He gives you tips. Every now and then he'll pop up and he'll tell you, well, if you overcharge the laser, this happens, or if you overcharge the spread, this what happens. In the arcade mode, that doesn't happen. He doesn't pop up. So I think those are the 3 differences. So you can play either one. You play the story mode. The story mode is you kind of end up just going with either a few of the main characters, and then you come across another character, Ariana, and then you can play as her. Then you come across another character who you can play as her, and then you come across another character and you can play as him. In the arcade mode, there's several characters you can play as. So again, just totally fun. Truly enjoyed this. This is, when I think when people wanted Contra to come back to the new generations, this is what we wanted. This is what we wanted. And I think this is great. And I think there are some other games that can follow this lead and make a comeback. The first thing I think of is Zombies Ate My Neighbors. Zombies Ate My Neighbors was, I believe it was like the same people. It was Konami, but it was also like LucasArts and some other things. So I think Zombie Ate My Neighbors was a fun game, and this could be the same thing. It could be the same way make the same, do the same thing. Don't try to upgrade it and have real, have like real life zombies like you have in Call of Duty or anything like that. Don't have to do all that. Just make it, just make a video game, almost as if it's, you know, like as if you were making an 8-bit game for a PlayStation, just like they've done with Contra. So I think that's one of the things they can do. But this Contra Operation Galuga was a tremendous success in my opinion. I love this game. I've already beat it. I beat it on easy. There's 3 levels: easy, normal, and hard. I'm gonna try to play on normal now and see if, and hopefully I can do that and beat it on normal and keep it on normal like that. I'm never gonna try to do hard. I'm never gonna try to do hard probably. But yeah, fun game. It's a game that you can play over and over again, just like Contra. Loved it, enjoyed it. Hell, I mentioned in my last review of WWE Raw that I don't think I've ever given a video game 5 stars. I'm gonna give this 5 stars. This is a 5-star video game. I have enjoyed the hell out of it. I think it brings you back to the old school Contra, and for you new folks, who are not old as fuck as I am, and you don't know about the old Contras, you're still gonna have fun playing this game. This is a game that you should get. Contra Operation Galuga, again, 5 stars. All right, y'all. Post your comments down below. Tell me what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think of my review. Let me guys, if you have the video game, let me know what you guys think about the video game. Did you like it? Did you enjoy it? Are you old like me and you remind you of the old Contra? Let me know down in the comment section. Like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget, in just a few weeks, we're going to have another video game review, MLB The Show, for the PS5. So be on the lookout for that. Click the notification bell if you want to, see that review as well, coming in the future. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is your boy, AJTRIP, signing off. As always, be good to each other, y'all. Be careful out there. And I am out.